Alright guys, let's get this one going. This is a repair haircut on a at-home undercut. And in this haircut, I'm just toying around. He's a cool guy. He's like, dude, I don't care what you do to my head. So I'm just toying around with contouring these fades and seeing how it works differently. On this particular haircut, I wished I would have left it darker as we went up, so I would have had to lower the contour of the fade. Made it a lower fade, I guess. Like I said, I'm just toying around to see how this works, but hopefully you can get something out of it. Right here, I'm just doing the contour, and I'm also in these videos, I'm just experimenting with how to make them shorter but to the point. Get the point across to you guys, let you guys see the process, but not taking up a lot of your time. So I do speed up a lot of these sections that, like right here, I'm just debulking his head, where I'm going to shave it, and that's pretty obvious, so I don't want to take up a lot of time in that section. Here I'm just spraying the top of the head off, or spraying the top, just getting the part right. And I'm just putting my clips in just so it stays. And we'll get started. I'm sure the next step is to shave it. Yep. I love this Babilla shaver, or excuse me, this bronze shaver. It is by far the best shaver I've ever used. There's no comparison to any other shaver. The Andis, like I said in a previous video, you're definitely going to pay the price. Alright, here you can see I'm starting with my 1-inch guides. These are the Wall Senior Cordless Open. I'm starting about a 1-inch guide, and then I come back and I do closed to take that skin line out, and then I'll do half open, and then 3/4 of the way open. I think I slow it down each time I change the length of the guard. So this is 0, then I'll slow it down. This is half open, and I just slow it down so you can see the different steps, and I speed it back up. This is half. And then this is 3/4 open. Listen, in these videos, as y'all watch them, if I'm not explaining it well enough, or if I'm speeding through it and you don't understand it, please tell me. Get in the comments. I'm doing this for you guys. I want to know. I want feedback. I want to know if this is helping you guys. What I can do to serve you guys better. So don't feel like you can't reach out and say, hey Preston, check this out, man, I really wished you would explain this better or do this different. I sped this side up, same steps. I didn't really go into showing you this side because it's the same steps as the other side. What you do to one side, you have to do the other, so remember that. And these steps can be used on every single fade. You're gonna have to do some toying with areas, and you'll see me come back later, and this is my 1 guard open. You'll see me come back later and play with some areas, but this is like I said, a fix of a undercut for a home haircut. I think this is the second time I've cut his hair. it was a tragedy the first time. I mean, he walked in, it was a mess. Literally, I asked the guy, I'm like, dude, what the hell's that on your head? Just because, I mean, people try to do it at home, it looks easy, and think, well, I can do that, and well, I'm sure y'all have seen how that works out. I'm sure this is my half guard. Once I do the one guard open, I switch to my half guard, leave it open, and I start fading down. 3/4 open, half open, quarter open, and then I take the line out with whatever I put it in with. This is a 1.5 open. If I would have started this undercut, I necessarily wouldn't have done it this way, but because I'm just trying to fix and keep what he already had, I really had no choice. I'm combing it out, just getting the top saturated. And I apologize that y'all can't see me cutting this top. I'll pay more attention to that in the future. But we're just taking about a 1/2 inch off. Now I'm coming back with clipper over comb and just tidying that top part up a little bit. Make sure everything blends and works well up there. I don't know if I leave it in the video or not, but I do come back and fade his beard. I'm just clipper over combing this area, making sure that everything, it doesn't blend. Obviously there's a disconnect, but I want to make sure that it looks the best it can. Again, this is a fix from a home haircut. I think this is the second time I cut this dude's hair, but I necessarily wouldn't have done the haircut this way, but sometimes you have to do what you can, what you get. You know, you don't have a choice. This is what you was handed. This is where I come back and just touch a little areas of this fade up. I like to basically get the fade done and then do something else for a second, let my eyes readjust, and then I can come back and look at the fade more objectively and be able to see little things that I may not have seen because my eyes were so focused on it. Always brush your hair off your fade. You might be trying to fade a line, and that's not a line, it's just hair. Now we're going to do the front. I think I take a 1 open. That's usually what I do here. I'll take a 1 open, or I can't see the guard. It's either a 1 or a 1.5. I think it's a 1 open. It's usually what I use. to do this. And then I just give him the edge. It's pretty simple. Man, when y'all do these haircuts, when y'all are just starting out or learning or trying new stuff, y'all need to have a plan of action, so to speak. You need to build a routine for a haircut so you don't get lost. You know what's coming next. And I'll tell you, over the years, you're going to change that routine, just because, at least I do, because sometimes I'll start at the top, sometimes I'll start at the middle, sometimes I'll start at the bottom. I do that not for any other reason, just so that I don't get bored. I guess some of it's, I'm just razoring his edge right here. Some of it's just for me to, depends on what I'm doing in the haircut, but a lot of times if you see me changing my routine, it's just for something different. But in the beginning, you really need to build yourself a routine, because it's honestly the same steps over and over and over again. And it depends on length. You could do these same steps with a number 4 and work your way up. Or you can start with a 6, go down to a 5 and a 5. When you get to numbers that big, you don't have to worry about the middle steps. You're not going to worry about that. But you can start with a 5, then go into, a 6, then working your way down with a 5, then a 4, then a 3.5 or 3 3/4 with the metal guard. There's all kind of things to do, man. There's all kind of ways to skin this cat, and you just need to check it out. Try things. This whole haircut for me was just doing something different. I played with the contour of the fade and just trying things out. And that's what's important, man. Y'all need to push yourself. Don't be scared to try things. And you'll never know until you try. So push yourself. And we're coming to the end of this video, but this is the haircut. If y'all like it, man, give me a thumbs up. Again, get in the comments. Let me know if there's any questions, any haircuts you want to see, anything I can help you with. Till next time, peace.